Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, what happened? I cannot hear you clearly.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, how are you today?
Good.
So, have you already eaten your dinner?
No.
Not yet. How are you in the school?
Nothing.
How are you in the school?
Nothing.
It's okay. So, what have you remember with our last lesson? Did you remember?
Mm.
Did you remember with our last lesson?
No.
That is all about writing. Okay, so, okay, can you give me three vocabulary that you remember in the lesson? Only three vocabulary that you remember.
What?
Three vocabulary that you can remember the last lesson. Three vocabulary. Three vocabulary that you remember last lesson.
Encourage.
Yes.
Cause. Express.
Okay, very good. So, in every lesson, there are difficult vocabulary that you can use it every day, right? So, all you have to do is to understand and remember those difficult words, right? So, do not force yourself if you can't forget, if you can remember it or you forget the word, as long as if you can see it or if you can read that word, um sometimes you can remember, even if not all, but still you can remember in that lesson. Okay, memorization is not important in vocabulary. Remember that. All you have to do is to understand the meaning and the word. Okay? So
Okay.
now let's move on to our next lesson. So here, our next lesson, our last lesson is we discussed about on screen about listening, right? So now let's move on to another, which is, let me check first. 3C D. We already done E, B, C. And then let's move on to letter D already. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I will share my screen to you in a minute. So this is another for reading. This is unit 3D and our unit 3E to the next is all about on speaking. Okay, we will finish this 2 lesson today. Okay, just tell me if you can see my slide. I'm gonna share. Okay. Okay. So please remember those vocabulary words because in this lesson we have many difficult vocabulary, okay? So if you will not write that, you can get it in the Zalo also, okay? The video or anything.
Okay.
Okay, so this is unit 3 and that is on screen. Okay, on screen that is all about reading. So we know already if that is reading. Reading is more an vocabulary and understanding also. Okay, so let's start. I remember this. We discussed this, but not we are not done yet, right? Okay, we are stopping here. This first vocabulary. Okay, first let's review so that we can continue. Okay, encourage. What do you mean by encourage? I have already the meaning. Encourage again.
You give somebody support card.
Did you understand about encourage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the cause. So please remember, encourage is you will give feedback to someone or you are giving hope to someone. So you encourage them, okay, to do good, not to do bad. So next, cause.
Okay.
What is cause?
To make something happen.
Yes, cause. That is something happened. That is the cause. Oh, why there is a car accident? Cause the driver not drive safely. So that is the cause. Okay, express. So what is that? The express. Please read. Express.
Okay. To show or make known a feeling, an opinion by words, look, and action.
Okay, what have you understand about express in your own ideas?
No.
What have you understand about express in your own ideas? What?
No.
So, to show or you will say something to express what you think, to express what is your ideas, right? To say something that is express. Provide. You already discussed this. I need your opinion. Okay, provide. What is provide for you? Provide. Go.
Provide. To give something to somebody or make it available for them to use.
Yes. So what is again provide for you? What have you understand about provide
Or
in your own ideas? Provide. Who provide you in the school?
a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is to give something or somebody, something or somebody for available for them to use or that is they provided you. Okay. Take part in. What is that? Take part in. What do you mean by take part in?
Take part in joining some com- competition.
Okay, to be involved in something or that is just like um you are with them. So you are involved in something happen, the bad or the good, so you are part of it. Okay, next, effect. What is effect? Effect. What is effect?
Hmm.
Effect.
To be involved in something.
To make something happen. So the effect. Okay, so if you are not study, what is the effect? You got a lowest grade. Okay. How about the combat? How about the combat?
Uh, combat. Hmm. To stop something unpleasant or harmful from happening or from getting worse.
Okay. To stop something unpleasant or harmful from happening or from getting worse. So that is the combat. That is to stop something unpleasant or harmful from happening. So that is a combat. So meaning that is very harmful from happening. Something just like as you can see in the army there is a combat. Okay? How about the concern? What is concern?
Hmm. A constant to affect somebody, something to involve somebody, something.
Yes, you are concerned with someone else or somebody, right? You are care for them, so that is concern. So next, let's move on to another vocabulary. So we have a lot of vocabulary. So evidence, go. What have you really understand about the evidence? Evidence. I already tell you this last meeting. I remember.
The fact, sign, or object that makes you that something is
Yes,
true.
that's very good. Okay, that is the fact signs of the object. So that is you believe. So meaning you have all the evidence before you give the conclusion. Okay? The mental. What is mental? What is
I
mental
don't
for
know.
you?
I don't know this.
Okay. Mental is that is in your mind. What's happening in your mind? The process of thinking in your mental health. Mental thinking, mental, what is that mental cognitive in your mind? Okay? Connected with or what's happening in your mind. Okay, what is dimension? What have you remember about dimension? What is dimension?
I don't know. We do not do this.
Okay, dimension is that is a measurement. You can see dimension in your math subject also. Okay, the dimension is how long, how wide, something just like that, how small, how big. So there is the dimension, each dimension. You have a formula. Okay, so that is the dimension. Please remember that. You can see that word in the mathematics subject. Okay, next. What is that? Violent. Violent. What have you understand about violent? What
I
is
don't know.
violent? Yes. Okay, can you please read it?
Involving are caused by physical force that is intended to hurt or kill someone.
Yes, violent is not good. That is physical force. Violent, that is on what you do. Kill somebody, that is a violent already. Right? That you can hurt most of the people. Right? Okay, creativity. I know you can remember what is creativity.
Okay.
What is creativity? You you are
Creative.
being what? Creative, right? You are being creative. Okay, the use of skills. So you have a skills to create something. So meaning you have the imagination to produce something new or to produce product or the art, something just like um in every situation you are the best creative one. So you have the creativity to do things. Okay. Prevent. What is prevent? What is prevent?
I don't know.
What is prevent?
I don't know.
Prevent is just is that to stop somebody from doing something. You are prevent someone. Please read.
But you do not show it.
What?
You do not show it to me to read.
You cannot see my slide?
No.
What happened? Just wait. Oh, how about that? Can you see it already?
Okay.
Okay. Again, can you please read the meaning of prevent?
To stop somebody from doing something, to stop something from happening.
Yes, that is you must to prevent something. You must prevent, example, your little sister. You will prevent from doing bad things. Okay. What is benefit? Go. Benefit.
benefit,
What is the meaning of benefit?
an advantage that something give you.
Advantage that something gives you. So benefit meaning you can benefit it. So you can use it. Okay. You are very, what is that? Blessed on it because you benefit something, right? For example, there is someone who helped you. So that means you benefited all already. Okay? So now let's move on to the task 2. Complete these verbs plus noun collocations from the text using the words below. Okay. Cause, do, express, get, have, make, provide, take part in, and use. Collocation is the verb plus noun. Can you please try to answer 1 up to 9? And after that, let's check. Go. You can choose in the box for your answer.
Hmm. Hmm.
A positive or negative effect. What is that? Cause, do, express, get, have, make, provide, take part in, or use.
Hmm.
I will give you 5 minutes to answer that.
Hmm.
Okay, I will give you one example. Number 1. Try number 2 until number 9. I will give you 5 minutes. Just try. Do not afraid if you got a mistake. It is okay. As long as you will learn. Try your best. Try your best. Just try. Do not worry.
Cannot do anything.
There are many options in the box. There's no problem when answering because there is a choices.
It's very difficult.
Yes, as I said to you, it is very difficult if you don't really understand the vocabulary. Do not force yourself, okay? Just as I said, just try, okay? If you get a mistake, it is okay. As long as you will learn, okay? Do not something just like do not afraid or something just like do not be conscious with your answer. Do it with your own on what's in your mind, okay?
Hmm.
Okay, let's check. Oh, see? Look at. Look at your answer. Your mistakes only is number 3 and number 6. Can you see it? Go, please check your answer.
Okay.
Dot, what are you doing?
Express.
Okay, so look, you only got 2 mistakes, right? So
Yeah.
you're really good. Okay, so next time, please do your best. Okay, I know you can do it, Dot. Are you tired? Dot, are you tired?
No.
What happened? Did you play all day?
No.
What's make you tired? You study a lot?
Um, I do very bad.
Oh, that just remember, okay? If you have a class like this, an online class, please focus, okay? Why? Because you are here to learn, okay? So, if you are not focusing with our lesson, I know you cannot easily get understand, okay?
Mm.
So, just leave something behind and what is the baggage in your mind or something just like clean your mind, okay? To start
Mm.
your new lesson, okay? So this time, you have a task too. So as you said, it is very difficult for you. But congrats! Or I am very happy. Why? You got only 2 mistakes out of 9. Okay? So you got 7 score. Okay? So have a positive and negative effect, right? An opinion that is still you express. Okay? As I said, opinion you can express on what's in your mind. Cause, so there is a concern. Okay, what is the
Mm.
cause on that? Provide that is just like a benefit. Because a benefit is just like you can there is something provide you and you are the one who benefit. Okay? Do research, get good grades at school. Use a computer or smartphone. Take part in online games. So being you are part in the online games. So you are the player. Make a decision. Yes, you will always make your decision right. Okay. So next, let's move on. Please don't forget this. Okay, that it can help you. So now this time, this is the question. Why video games are good for your health?
When you read, I have a sore throat.
Oh, sorry, you have a sore throat?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So, okay, do not say anything, okay? Just relax and just listen, okay? Is it okay for you?
Okay.
Okay, just listen. Teacher will read just for you and explain, okay? So, why
Mm.
video games are good for your health? So, most of the kids, video games is not good to our health, right? Many people assume that video games have a negative effect on a young people. So parents will also always say that the video games get harm for the kids, okay? A lot of time in front of a screen is bad for the mind and the body, they believe. Yes. Why? Because of the radiation, because that is the computer, right? They believe. Newspaper headlines often express the same opinion. And the
Mm.
combat games cause the most concern because of the violence. Yes. As you can see, the combat games, it is all
Mm.
killed people, the violence doing, okay, the bad effect when the kids are locking or playing with it. But is there any evidence for this view? According to the reports in American Psychologist, the Truth is not so simple. Playing video games is sometimes good for children's education, health, and social skills. Okay, research shows that the video games can actually improve certain mental skills. This is especially true for combat games. So, in a combat games, as we all know that, you have the tactics on how to kill the enemies, right? So, when you play that, are you enjoyed? Did you learn something? Yes, if we play a video games, there is always a lesson. Even if we only watch it heavy, there is always a lesson. These games teach players to think about objects in three dimensions, and this makes them better at studying science, technology, engineering, and math. Other types of video game do not usually provide these benefits. Yes, because in the combat games, that is a very dangerous games also. You can think many times on it. The dimensions, right? Okay, however, other types of video game can have other positive effects. In 2013, scientists did some research into the effect of role-playing games on children. The research showed that when children spend a lot of time playing RPGs, they get better grades at school than children who do not play them. Other research showed that playing any kind of video games, including violent games, improves children's creativity. But using a computer or smartphone for emails or other tasks does not provide this benefit. So quick and simple games like Angry Birds can improve player mood, prevent them from feeling anxious. Thus, emotional benefit is important. The report suggests feeling relaxed and happy is good for your health. The report also describes another emotional benefit of video games. You teach children how to react well to failure. In video games, players continually fail and try again. This makes them emotionally strong in real life. Video games can improve social skills too. The report says more than 70% of gamers play with a friend, not alone, and millions of people take part in hog online games like Minecraft and Farmville. The players learn useful social skills, how to lead a group, how to work together, and how to make decisions. The report does not deny that some video games can have negative effects, but it's important to think about the benefits too. And remember, you must not believe everything you read in the newspaper. Okay. In this kind of paragraph, meaning the express about the good for the video games. So for me, it is a very true also. When you play games, you learn a lot. But please do not play it too much. 1 to 2 hours is already enough to learn in the games, right? 1 to 2 hours is already enough for being happy or being feeling relaxed. Okay? You're not alone already on that time.